Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you'll see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
I go Ghana for Kokoko about 10 years. Kakra. Masaba mo na so bi mo ye business na na egu so bo digital business ye wo community mu a chese edom gum asedan kanyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo tia se omura business ni mu me se ye business ye digital business ababi abeko bi abetumi arane agese me se woni internet no me se wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se me nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asedan kanyame 2 years ni enya age animu o enti ne ye bo from no missy business way. I fear so those of us in the diaspora need to be file tax no ye bro ye 1099 now the file tax. I fear the file ye brave be me the file ye do just a profession be our business teachers taxi drivers just a me who send your men doctors, lawyers, bankers, obia you hear no gadgets just say I would be running business ye less system na mount enti me say registration refundable. It's brabeshe. Say bibi obetumi aye. Pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo na ba akopeso a ebegene. E wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo. Na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia. A ma extra source of income. Me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua. Enti no bra. Me se kakra nie. Momra. Me number na etwa guo no. Ne yenkasa. God bless us all. Amen.
All right, so I welcome you to another edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. And I think when I woke up today, I was reading some stories here and there. And because of that, I was pushed to ask a question on Twitter. And the question I asked was that, how come everybody in the industry says they are not happy? MCs are complaining, musicians are complaining, bloggers are complaining, entertainment journalists are complaining, artist managers are complaining, like almost everybody is complaining in the industry. Then I ask myself, who is okay in this game? In the space, who is okay? Why does it seem like everybody is crying? No one is happy in the game. We have to look for answers for these questions because until we do that, then it means that the whole industry, we are not finding the solution to our problems. Anyways, I'm sure by the time I'll finish with this editorial, we'll get some of these answers and it will help us to even shape our future. My name is Sammy Flex and I'm here for the business of the day with my people, Digital Rasta. You can also call him Currency, who is handling our camera, and Richie Flex, who is the editor-director of our shows right here on Sammy Flex TV. But if you're also watching me and you are thinking about how to send money from abroad to Ghana, there's only one app that does it best. Nobody can do it better than they do it. That is Tap Tap Send. Tap Tap Send is just an app on your phone. Go to your Play Store, download it, put in your bank details, and if you are sending money, it is the quickest, the safest, and the best so far on the market. Just do it and remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. With this, if you are in US, you get some $10 extra into your account. If you are in UK, you get some £5 extra into your account. And again, if you are in Europe, you get some €5 extra into your account. What are you waiting for? Go there and let's do some more. I'm talking about two main people. First, I'm talking about our own Sarkodie, that is Ghana's rap king. And Adam says nobody should say someone is the best rapper though. As much as we disagreed with him, we will think about it another day. So I'll be talking about Sarkodie, and I'll also be talking about Nigeria's Ruga. And I pray that when it comes to the Nigeria Ruga story, my friends, my fans, and fans of Ruga would understand my position and take whatever I have to say in good faith, because I have a lot to say about this. Now first, we woke up with news online that King Sak is cancelling some of his shows. And unfortunately, the reason he gave calls for discussion, because as it stands now, I keep saying that in this industry, until the information is right, you give room for people to speculate. Until the information is right, you always give room for people to speculate. Unfortunately, we cannot blame Sarkodie alone for whatever is happening, because we don't even know. We might not even have answers. But due to how people read the post and whatever meaning they are reading into this, everyone is talking about one thing. It might not be that, but that is what they are talking about. Now, I have about some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons that we would have to look at before we can conclude that it is what it is. So Sarkodie wrote this on his Instagram story, and it reads, "Due to reasons beyond my control, I would have to drop off my UK and EU dates." And he's talking about UK and Europe. But he adds, "However, I'll be able to make Amsterdam dates. Please stay tuned for new dates. I'm really, really sorry for the late notice, and refunds for any dropped off shows will be available from the point of purchase." Now, this was Sarkodie is saying, that because of some reasons that are beyond his control as an artist, he would have to drop off some dates in UK as well as in EU. And as a matter of fact, I knew he was supposed to play in Birmingham and some other places, as well as some Germany and other European countries that he mentioned earlier as part of his Jams World Tour. But now, this is what is latest on the information when it comes to the tour. Other places like America, I know he's still going to play, because I know he'll be playing at the DMVs in America, I think Ohio, and other places. I want to believe he is still going to play them, because I've seen some of his people, TM Entertainment, that is Terry Mason Entertainment. I've seen them still advertising some of these places that they are sure going to play. But for some countries in Europe and UK, these dates have been cancelled. Unfortunately, when you go online, what many people are attributing this cancellation to is lack of ticket sales. That is what many are saying, that it is because Sarkodie is not able to sell tickets, or because Sarkodie was not able to sell tickets, reason he has cancelled these dates. But I'm telling you, if you understand our business, if you are into our business, this goes beyond Sarkodie not being able to sell shows. There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas that we all have to look at. First of all, are the promoters doing what they are supposed to do? And it is one area that our industry, so many people don't know. So anytime issues like this come, we only look at the direction of the artist. For all you know, the promises given to him by the promoters, that Sak, maybe if you are coming to Antwerp, this is what we're going to do. If you are coming to Hamburg, this is what we're going to do. If you are coming to Belgium, this is what all these things, they have not done it. Or if they have not done it, how will the artist play? Unfortunately, those who would not know this will say that, oh, it is because we are not selling tickets. And of course, you wouldn't be able to blame them much. That's why anybody who would speculate that it is because of poor ticket sales, if Sarkodie says it, he will still have to take it cool, because he says it is reason beyond his control. He was not specific for someone to also go specifically to discuss it. But because we understand this game and we know the in totals, we come forward to let you know some of these things. Number 2, how about marketing of the event? As a matter of fact, I have only been seeing more of Sarkodie posting these events, and maybe some of his fans, some of his associates some of his management team members talking about his store. Apart from that, I've not seen on any social media platform, on any blog, anywhere where a group of people, because Sarkodie will surely be dealing with some promoters. Where are the promoters? In terms of their contribution to the event, as in marketing it, where are they? Because I'm not seeing it. If it is not coming from Sarkodie, you don't see it anywhere. We read news stories almost every day from different blogs in Ghana and around the world, and we are not seeing much. The other day, I chanced on a document which was supposed to be for another artist, and I saw it written somewhere like that. It means promotion of these events are very, very poor. And if, as an artist of his caliber, Sarkodie, if he suspects some of these things, he's sure going to stop to play. If he sees that, nah, things are not going the way I want, he's sure going to say, I cannot proceed. But right after doing back-to-back shows in London, alternate, first day, second day, you want to take him to a place and do what? Bring down the hype? Nah, he won't do it. He won't go to any place and bring down the hype. He will make sure he would want to maintain the momentum so that it goes on like that. So where are the marketers? Now, we might not even know whether it is the producers of the show that are messing it up. Because as an artist, he would have so many expectations for his shows. He would even want to play a live band. Are the producers ready to give him a live setting? Are the producers ready to fly maybe his team of about 10 or 11 people to go play live band for him? We know most of these promoters. They come forward and, oh, we can only afford 3 people, we can only afford 4 people. Sarkodie at this stage would want to represent or present himself differently. And if you tell him that you cannot fly a 10-man band like he did in the US of A when he went to Memphis, he flew about 10 or so of his band to go play live. We saw it. So if a producer of a show tells him that he cannot do it, he will not play the show. Unfortunately, people who don't know this will surely blame it on ticket sales, and that has been the conversation. Now let's talk about his rider as an artist. Would they be able to provide everything Sarkodie is looking for? Because Sarkodie, his experience is tight at the moment. His rider will be obviously tight as well. Therefore, if he is coming to play and he tells you this is my rider and you are not able to meet it, once again, he is not able to play. He won't play. But unfortunately, because I understand this game, because I am well versed in this game, that is why I can read beyond the lines to come to this conclusion. But to those who don't know, they are sure going to say, because tickets are not going. Of course, I've seen that. And that is going to be my last point, as a matter of fact. Because, well, people are looking for money. So the argument will be like, okay, so if they are not able to give you, say, a live band setting, and you want to sell, you want to make money, you want to make profit, and they are able to sell tickets, overflowing tickets, come and play the show with maybe a DJ setting and make your money, will they still throw the money away? Well, some people decide to throw the money away for the maintenance of their brands. I know. So obvious. There are some people who would decide to say, let the money go, let me maintain my brand. But I know that is the bigger picture. At the end of the day, if there is money involved, the money sense in it will override most of these things I've mentioned here. If tickets are sold well, you will not think about who is promoting the show or who is marketing the show, because the tickets are gone. Let's go and give the people a party. But unfortunately, all these things are not clear. Therefore, whatever thing they will say will be that Sarkodie could not sell tickets. Well, could it be the reason? Because I still remember his manager, that is Angel Town, on the day of the VGME, calling the people who are abroad, calling the people in the diaspora that, guys, when we come to you, buy tickets. Maybe was he getting some signals that, Charlie, the tickets are not going? Or was he so sure that the tickets were not being sold? Therefore, he needed to encourage people to buy it more? All these things are not clear, unfortunately. And because of this, show is being cancelled. As a matter of fact, I had high hopes for this one. I have been talking about it, and I have always been happy. I remember I tweeted to witness this show. I remember very well I tweeted this. Of course, some SAC natives came there misbehaving, saying that I'm doing this just because I want Sarkodie to buy a ticket for me. If I want to travel and I really want to go, I will not need anybody to buy a ticket for me. That is if I really want to go. Unfortunately, this is where we are. All these things are coming up because something was not right. All these things are coming up because something was not done well. That's why King Sack, at a point that everybody is expecting our boys to fly. Because now, when you look out, Black Sheriff is killing it. He's killed New York. He's killed Atlanta. And maybe more places. Sarkodie was the next guy I saw going on a tour. Unfortunately, his tour has also been cancelled. Yes, I understand Shatawale has also advertised some tours he's going to do, but no date has come out from him yet. Stonebwoy, because of his Fifth Dimension album, also postponed his tour date because he is working on promoting his album. He wants the songs on the album to grow on people before he will start hitting the stage to give them the performances. So the two who were spearheading our tours or our gigs outside were Sarkodie and Blackwell. Unfortunately, Sark has come down to give us this information. But he is still giving us assurance that those in Amsterdam keep waiting. Proper dates will come, proper schedules will come, so you guys can enjoy me in my full flesh, where I'll give you that wonderful performance that I gave the people in Ghana at the VGMA. So once again, King Sark, we wish you well. And we still trust that this can be worked on so it hits the road running again to make this happen. And that is what you get here on Sammy Flex TV. That is the editorial. Now let me dash this and sip some water. Good. Now let me go straight to Nigeria. Let me go straight to Nigeria. Let me go straight to Nigeria. And this is very, very important to me. It is very, very important to me because I have treated this particular story before, and out of the treatment of this story, I actually fell into trouble in it. Now, let me tell you something. If you remember, if you remember, some time ago, we were not able to update stories on our Sammy Flex TV, our main page, Sammy Flex TV. Because of that, we were forced to go upload some videos on our Sammy Flex TV Live. Okay, just so you know, Sammy Flex TV Live is now active. I have my man, Kwabna Mark, aka Dark and Lovely, giving you some crazy content and reviews there. So if you are ready, just go there, Sammy Flex TV Live as well, and enjoy some wonderful news updates in Ghana's entertainment industry and be more. So, on that day, the review was simple. We saw a video from Rwanda where Ruga had gone there to play a gig. And something happened. An incident really occurred. Whilst Ruga was on the stage performing and the ladies were enjoying him, unfortunately, one lady stretched forth her hand and touched his dicky. You know it. In the process, Ruga got angry, got mad, dropped off the microphone, poof, and walked off the stage. He stopped the performance. He cut the performance in the middle, with people shouting, oh, 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 oh. Are you not coming again? Really and truly, he did not come again. He walked off. That story was treated here on this platform. And I'm sure because maybe the scenes in there, because maybe the videos in there were not that which was good for the community guidelines, YouTube said, okay, Sammy Flex TV, because of this story, your platform will be there. But unfortunately for you, you'll not be able to update or upload any story on the platform for 2 weeks. We suffered it. We went on to Sammy Flex TV Live. Of course, today, we still have Sammy Flex TV Live running. Thank God. Like we say in Ghana, Kwasia Binti, we were able to get something else done. Now, as I talk to you today, I woke up and I saw a story online. When I saw the story, I laughed. I laughed because I remembered what had happened earlier when man like Ruga got mad, got angry because of what the lady did to him. And I'm seeing the reverse of it. Now, I saw this story on Ghana Web, and I want to read some few lines in there before I wrap up. It says, wild reactions as Nigerian musician Ruga admires a lady's breast at an event. Wild reactions as Nigerian musician Ruga admires a lady's breast at an event. Now the story says, Nigerian singer Michael Adebayo Olayinka, popularly known as Ruga, has generated uproar on social media for a conduct that many have labeled uncalled for and inappropriate. In a viral video, the singer was performing at an event when he noticed and admired a woman's breast among the teeming audience. Upon chancing on the said lady's breast, Ruger immediately carved some lyrics out of it. And the lyrics was like, I'll play the video for you. He was like, I've never seen a girl like you with such big heavy boobs. He was heard saying or singing. However, it appears the development was not well received by social media users as they seemed disgusted by his mannerisms. They also wondered why the woman in question was comfortable with the act. Condemning the lady's silence, some netizens said she did not cause an alarm simply because Ruger is a celebrity. And so many people have been online critiquing, lambasting, and saying all sort of things to Ruger. Now, let me take you back to Rwanda once again before I come back to what happened. Details of this particular show not readily known, forgive me, but the video is there. According to the story, details of where the show happened and all, they are not readily known. But of course, this is a video which is enough evidence. This is not an AI-generated video. So it is very, very real. So Ruger, who got angry because a lady had... a lady was touching his manhood or dicky on the stage, is now also looking at another lady who is in the audience, admiring her boobs, singing about her boobs, and telling the whole world that he has not seen any woman with such heavy boobs. A cheek of it. A cheek of it. Sometimes celebrities always make it look like they are humans who are without errors. Sometimes celebrities make it look like when others err, it is okay for them to get angry. But when they err, nah, you don't have to say anything about it. And I like the way his own people, Nigerians, are giving it to him wotoporiously. I really like the way they are giving it to him. They are not sparing him at all. When you read some of the comments there, it is so interesting that, yes, this is what you celebrities all always know. I'm sure if it had been somebody else who was not popular, the lady might have said it is sexual harassment. But because it is coming from Ruger, she was fine. The lady was also admiring it. Let's watch the video briefly. After watching it, let's watch him sing it. When I come back, I'll put out my closing remarks and you run away from here.
POV. Ruger couldn't resist your breath.
I've never seen my breast like this. B-boots. Okay. Dale.
Whatever you want, Janet, JB.
You see, she's calling me daddy already. You want me to be your daddy? But you know, see, hold on, when you girls lie too much, I know you girls have boyfriends.
Well, so that was what happened. And I am so much disappointed in Ruger. I'm so much sad in him. Because what he doesn't want, I never expected him to do it to the next person. Because everybody knows that the moment you do that to a lady, in some jurisdictions, when you do this, it is even considered abnormal. In some jurisdictions, when you do this, you are even likely to face some legal issues. In some jurisdictions, when you do this, women advocates will come after you hard. So this guy, who did not like a woman to touch him, is now also doing the same thing to another woman. You see? The irony of life. He got angry. People paid for the show. He dropped mic, poof, and left the stage. It is unfortunate that the lady did not see or did not take offense to this. If she had taken offense to this, I'm sure by now she should be heading to the law court to make some more money. Because what you don't want, you don't do it to another person. Like they say, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. You don't like it. You were angry. You got mad. You walked off stage. But you are on stage happily singing about it. I'm sure if he had gotten closer, maybe he would have even tagged it same way. Because he walked closer to the lady and sang. I've never seen a woman with heavy boobs like this. And that's a big shame. You are a celebrity. What you don't want, you have to live by that example. Be a model where people will learn from. Don't do this, get angry at A, you come and do the same thing at B, and you hide it. Thinking what? I'm so disappointed in Ruga. If someone is watching this and the person can forward this message to him, tell him that what happened in Rwanda that made him angry, it is the same thing he did. So if he has anything to do now, he should apologize to the people of Rwanda, those he walked off stage onto them. He should apologize to them. Now, he should apologize. Else, he shouldn't make any attempt of stepping in Rwanda to go and perform again. Because they will be very mad at him. Someone tagged to a lady. Of course, the lady was a fan. Just as this lady was a fan that you admired her boobs, that lady was also a fan. She also admires something about you. Of course, I wouldn't endorse ladies touching guys. But when it comes to performance, as a performer, and when it comes to your dealings with fans, some of these things are normal. Just as you saw what you said about the lady normal, same way, what they also did to you will be normal to them. So you don't, out of that, get annoyed, get angry, drop mic, and walk off stage. That was so disrespectful to the people of Rwanda. So disrespectful. I don't know if you've gone there again. But if they see this video of you praising another woman, talking about heavy boobs, then Rwanda should not be your portion again as a performer. I'm sure I'll be continuing this. But for now, let me dash it here and look forward to do other things. When it becomes necessary for us to hit this again, we will come. I'm waiting for his response so far. Social media is dealing with him. They are calling all types of justice on him. Let me see if he'll be quick to respond to this. If he does so, there will be the need for us to come back again. If he doesn't, then we'll let sleeping dogs lie. Thanks for joining the editorial. We come here to give you some more. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, who handled our cameras, and to Richie Flex, who is the editor-director of the show. If you loved this, you can also share your comments, even if you did not like it. Why not? Share your comments. Let us know why you did not like it. But if you are watching us and if not subscribed to us, please do, because this is the home of quality showbiz information. Here, we know what we talk about. It is not math. We know it. I'll see you in our next video. Tata.